Hello! So if you've seen my latest video on Animal Crossing, you might have noticed some wedding furniture and things. What happened is I opened my island up for turnip sales, and I had a person come into my island and say, hey, I have a bunch of buddies, and can you leave this open? My island was set to like 12:03 at the time PM, so I had a long time they could run. And I said, sure, but I'm going to be leaving my house. And he said, well, I'll pay you ahead of time. Okay. So he said he'd pay me ahead of time. I said, sure. And what ended up happening, and you won't see all of it because some of it is in my house, he provided me with all of this wedding furniture, what I'm wearing. There's more in my house put up on the walls. So that being said, I decided to look into where they might have gotten it. I don't know how they obtained it, but there is a way that you can obtain wedding furniture right now if you really want to. And the way you do it is Nookazon. It's basically an Amazon for Animal Crossing. It's really neat. Whatever it is you're looking for, you can find here. I think I can search like blue rose, and there's the crown. I can search for flowers and pick whatever I want, and there's different prices. But what I found out is if I do wedding, here we go. So if I search wedding, they have everything. The wedding wand, and there's prices, and you contact these people on Discord. You can view the listing, and you just contact them. Hopefully that person doesn't get spammed too much. I'm going to actually redo this. All right. So all you do is go to the site, wedding. I have to redo it because of the way my capture is, but you can customize some of these. As you can see, they have it already shown how you can customize it. I'm assuming this is all data mined out of the game by whoever runs the site. That looks like pancakes almost. And you can get a hold of all of this furniture simply by going on this website and paying these prices. Now, these prices are pretty insane, to be honest. 8 million bells for a tuxedo. As I said, this guy had, I don't know how many friends, I think it was 5 or 6, and they did runs on my island with 600 price turnips for like 8 to 10 hours. There's a wedding rug. These should be, I believe, just different variations like these are, but it's put in wrong. Different wedding candles, different decorations, the wedding head table. You can also get a pipe organ. I think the pipe organ looks really cool. You can get welcome boards, which actually change the picture. That's pretty neat. You can get, wedding flooring. I went and messed that up by clicking it. Sorry, my capture is being done through OBS, and I don't know how to go back. And then you can get more flooring, and then you have the wedding flower stand. So if I take a look into what I own, I am currently wearing the shoes. I'm currently wearing the wand. The wand looks like a bouquet. I think that's kind of neat. I'm wearing, of course, the tuxedo. I don't have any headgear. Now, let's take a good look at what I have here. This is the organ. I'll take it in so you can see it in my inventory. The wedding pipe organ. I also will show I have the wedding wand, and this is the wedding tuxedo. These are socks I just already had on, and the wedding shoes. This, I believe, is just the wedding table. Wedding table, place the item. This here is your wedding flower stand. Wedding bench. Wedding chair. Take all these at once. We have the wedding head table, the wedding cake, and the wedding candle set. So let's go ahead and plan these in. Now, some of these are worth the value, as in they're going to be more rare. Then, of course, we have the female clothes. I'll go ahead and put them on. Let me actually hold that before I do it. All right, so we have the wedding pumps, cake dress, and the bridal veil. So there is the full female outfit. This is just fencing. This is going to be wedding fencing, if you like that. This is your wedding welcoming board, which does face the other way. And this is an annoying thing to replace, so I might not be able to get it. This is the wedding arch. Oh, it actually almost did it. And the one thing I want to mention about the wedding arch is if you put this to the entrance to your island, it is a 1x1. This part does have an invisible wall. So if for some reason you do want to block or limit how many people can pass through an area, this is a 1x1. Just so you know, you can't go farther either direction. Now, I'm also going to drop these off here. Now, the reason I also want to mention is that some of these are going to be more valuable than others, is you have to remember there is a dupe glitch. I don't need socks off. There is a dupe glitch going around. I'm not going to be maybe not showcasing it on my channel. The last time I showcased a dupe glitch, Nintendo was like, no, and blocked the video anyway. But there's different YouTubers that are covering that glitch, so you can find it. Those YouTubers either don't know they'll block it, or they're hoping that they won't. I just don't want to risk it because I'm afraid they'll end up striking if they get mad. Let me put back on my clothing. And for an example, I'm not going to show how to do the dupe glitch, but what I am going to say is, if I go upstairs in my house, things like wedding cake, as you saw, had a decent price. But they are duplicatable. So I was given one of everything. I was also given the DIYs. I will show that in a second. And here's just some wedding cakes I duped real quick as a proof of concept. They only sell for 1,000 bells, but obviously other players will pay a little more than 1,000 bells to have access to something like that. Now, if I go down to my crafting, oh, that's the one bad part about a wand, huh? All right, let's craft. And if I go to, oh, what is it under? Wish you could search by word. Wall mounted, no. Oh yeah, I still have to show you the wall stuff. Sorry about this being so strong. Here is the wedding fence. I can just make wedding fence right now. There's another one. I believe it's the stand or the wand. It's the wand. Wedding wand. It's gonna be in tools, isn't it? Here it is. You need a star fragment, a wedding flower stand, which you can't craft the wedding flower stand, or at least I don't have the DIY. It wasn't given to me. I don't know if other people have access. Let's go in. All right, so this is one of the wedding walls. I'm not 100% on which one, but this is one of the wedding walls. I believe the others are all in here. And here's one of the rugs and wedding wall, and there's a wall hanger, and there's a wedding floor. So let's take a second and try to figure out which one they are real quick. Shouldn't take me more than a second by looking at what's available. I actually forgot that I couldn't just look. So the one on the floor here, this is going to be the wedding flooring, which you can customize. I have wedding flooring. We have, wait, is the wallpaper not listed? Oh my god, do they not have the wallpaper listed? I'm gonna have to go pull up wallpaper to show you all then. Apparently it's not listed. Ooh. The rug, that's the rug I'm on. Yeah, no wallpaper. Give me just a second and we'll grab wallpaper out of my storage, hopefully. As most of my videos are, kind of off the cuff, I didn't think about this and I thought it would be listed for sale and I could just do that. Let's see. Gotta be some wallpaper in here. All right, so place on wall. All right, so this is the white wedding wall. And this is the white wedding flooring. So that is already there. And then this up here. How do I... All right, let's get into the box. What was that? That is the wedding decoration that you can move around and do whatever. You can, you know, make it look really pretty if you want. And then we'll go into the next room and I will check that wall for you. All right. All right. Place on wall, and that's the wedding party wall. All right, so that is all of the items. But as I said, the problem is you can go and buy a wedding cake, for example, and those are going to sell for a lot, but they can be duped right now. So wedding cakes, I don't think really should be considered worth 5 million bells, but at the same time, you can undercut people, right? So you could go buy one of these for 5 million bells and then start duplicating. If you look at the price, which let me load that up actually. If you look at the price, the wedding stuff has actually started to fall because of if it loads on this. There it is. You can see here there's a price drop. This is dupable, so the price was at 8 million. So if you wanted to dupe a bunch of these and undercut people, that would actually be the best money making probably right now in the whole game, if you're willing to do something like that. Some people are going for like 10 Nook Miles tickets and stuff, so you can... There's 4. Okay, so they're definitely being completely destroyed in value, but if you want a wedding cake, I guess now's the time actually, right? Don't have to wait until the 1st. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm looking for some more video ideas. I still need to do the bug stuff, catching more bugs, but those don't get a lot of views, so I've been focusing on some other things for now, and I haven't really had the time to just chill out for multiple hours just doing bug catching to then edit those videos. So if you have other ideas of things, I'm considering currently maybe doing something on villager friendship. I'll have to do some testing on that and see what the best way is to raise friendship. But thank you all for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe, please comment, please give it that thumbs up, and I will see you next time with more Animal Crossing content.